Another event this morning that the time was changed, and that's what happened. So I say, Hitsepka, for being here. Thank you for caring in a way that is making a difference. Thank you for using your presence in a way that is making a difference. I know we hear all kinds of talk about diversity of tactics, but the truth is that we each must do what we're capable of doing. Not everyone is capable of locking down to something. Not everyone is capable of pushing into a room where we shouldn't have to push into. What we can all do is use our social media, use our voices, use our time in line in grocery stores or walking down the street to wake people up to the reality of the situation of where we are. So we have a phrase in Hunkaminam. Huaitha means to wake oneself up. I didn't have a choice. 15 years ago it happened. And in the true nature of how my life has been, I fought it. Oh my God, I fought that waking up, and that just made it harder and it made it more painful. Now I go with the universe. I go with what I know is light and love and peace. And a lot of what I say, I get feedback sometimes that people think it's controversial. People think that it's pushing the boundaries. People think that I ought not to say some of it. And the truth is that I'm only speaking the truth. And if that upsets somebody, that says a lot about where they're coming from. And conversely, I will not stop speaking the truth. We stand here united, where people, outside forces, try to divide us from ourselves as woman to woman, as First Nation to First Nation, as between men and women, between our backgrounds, between where our ancestors came from. And I'm here to say, Natsamatst, we are one. And I never used to feel that way. I wouldn't have believed that. I would have thought that was, like rainbows and unicorns. That's not possible. But I know everything I talk about, anything I ask people to do, it's because I've done it. Anything I ask you to believe, it's because I believe it. And I believe we are strong enough to stop Kinder Morgan, to stop the pipeline, to stop this review. We've been tricked into believing, and we're waking up from that lie, that we don't have power, that our voices don't matter, that our collective presence won't change anything. But if that were true, why is there such a big pushback against us meeting in public spaces? And this brings a whole nother issue. How can you have a public property where they tell us where we can't be when this is all stolen, unceded land? Do they have our authority, our permission to be in there making these decisions that affect every one of us? No! It's our ancestors that are in this ground. That gives us the ultimate authority on what happens on this ground. And when at the first Idle No More, there was a sign that said, when sleeping women wake, mountains move. Well, the mountains are moving. Anyone who's heard me speak knows that one of the biggest reasons why I do what I do is for the women. Some days I feel like it's selfish that the work I do is for myself and for my own healing. But then I look at it again. Sorry, thank you. So then I look at it again and I realize I deserve that healing. I deserve to feel good about who I am. I deserve to be proud of where I come from and who my ancestors are. I deserve to be connected with strong, beautiful, courageous women who stand up for themselves, for the past generations and for the future generations. And I deserve to be, even if only in the presence of each of you, beautiful, amazing people who are doing your own good and sharing your magic and speaking your own truth. And the other truth is that you deserve that too. So I encourage you, don't just stand up for the sacred land and the sacred water. Stand up for you, because you're sacred too. We're all here together now, and we are doing our best to find good ways to be here and have good relationships that don't just respect us, but respect this planet, this mother of all of us. And I'm grateful for the fact that I woke up, but every day I'm more grateful that the work I get to do allows me to be around amazing people like you, because there was a time that I wouldn't have thought that I deserved that. So to each of you, I say, Hetsepka, keep doing the work you're doing. We will stop Kinder Morgan. We will stop the pipelines. We will protect for 7 generations ahead and 7 generations behind. People tell me that a lot of the time I have unrealistic goals. That's not possible. I know it's possible because it's what our ancestors did. We did it without what is now called technology. We did it with the teachings and the connections that we shared from community to community, and that's what we're setting up here. We're building a foundation for a movement that is moving around the world. We are uniting around the world, and especially for the women. When the women around the world, when we unite, there really is no stopping us. So I applaud you. Keep doing your good work. Keep speaking your truth. Keep getting together in groups of whatever size is there. As my good friend Shirley says often, even if it's just me standing on that corner with my sign, I'm going to be there. That's a powerful statement. So I really am grateful to each of you for being here, and I raise my hands and say, Hetsepka, keep doing your good work, and let's keep waking people up, and let's do it in a gentle way, because we know what it's like when people are rough with us, and if and when the time comes that we can't be gentle, then we'll deal with that then, but we still have that option now, so let's do that. And I would like to I'm trying to decide which song to sing, but I have a feeling I know which song would keep the energy up and would be inclusive. So everyone that came to Martina Pierre in a sweat from the Lil'wat Nation about 30 years ago, a song never to be sung in anger, only for strength. And we sing for strength because we have some formidable foes here. And we have formidable foes around the world, and they have dollars and they have pieces of paper, and they believe both make them powerful, but we know the truth makes us powerful, and that unity makes us powerful, and that love makes us powerful. So let's show them all of our power. Okay. We're just bringing more drummers up. And everybody, sing with us, clap with us, dance, whatever makes you feel good. Let's make this interactive and build this energy even higher.
I seen a didgeridoo out there. If you can play along, that'd be awesome.
Susan has it. She's right here.